Our topic is healthcare in esports. The first issue is mental health in esports. Since COVID-19 hit, a lot of people have resorted to playing video games. According to Forbes, the gaming industry has seen a 73% growth since the beginning of 2020. Even though you don't have to be in person for this hobby, there's still opportunities to build connections. Leadership, communication, and teamwork is all needed when playing games with people, and it is also an easy way to meet friends. Gaming can also serve as a great stress reduction tool. Everyone has their own form of relaxing and cooling down, and for some it might be going on a run, and others it might be playing a few rounds on a game. And I keep comparing a physical sport to esports. I'm doing this to take away the negative connotation away from esports. A lot of people think that gaming can lead to anger and aggression. As well as it can, there are also a lot of other things that can cause this too. I think we have all heard the quote that too much of anything in our lives can be a bad thing. And this is also the case when it comes to video games. Since there's not a lot of physical activity in gaming, it is important to take breaks and do some stretches, take a walk, or stay active a little bit outside of the gaming. Keeping yourself and others accountable is also important. If you see yourself or a friend struggling, check in on them from time to time. The next issue is physical health in esports. I'm going to go over a few risk factors and some solutions to those risk factors. To start with, we got the hand and wrist. The risks include mouse elbow, gamer's thumb, and carpal tunnel syndrome. Some solutions are to warm up and cool down stretches, try different grip techniques, and use exercises to improve coordination and dexterity. The next part is the eye. Some risk factors here are prolonged screen time may lead to eye strain, tension headaches, and altered sleep patterns. And there is also blue light effects. Some solutions here are to use eye muscle exercises to warm up beforehand, take breaks to rest eye muscles, and at least 20 inches between eyes and screen for best solutions. The next part is posture. Some risk factors here include seated position, not anatomically natural, and this increases pressure, neck and lower back pain, nerve impingement, muscle tightness, and joint degeneration can occur. Some solutions are to use posture that decreases effects of sitting, use proper desk/chair height, and use arm or back rests. If you need help, seek that of a physical health care provider, and telehealth appointments are also an option. There are generally common misconceptions about esports injuries. People outside of the esports industry often overthink the amount of time and stress that is put on players' bodies. Esports professionals play anywhere from 5 to 12 hours per day and sometimes even more. Another thing is that carpal tunnel syndrome is often thought to be a popular injury for esports players by those that look in on it. This is not truly the case because carpal tunnel syndrome can be confused with a similar injury known as extensor tendonitis. The cause of this injury is the lack of muscle and other tissue to protect tendons from being damaged. And actually, the highest reported injury in esports is related to the eye fatigue from the blue light emitted from computer monitors. Esports players can help themselves. A study of 65 collegiate esports athletes revealed that only 2% of those who suffered an injury sought medical attention. And this could possibly be the reason why the public does not believe injuries in esports are as common as they are. Seeking medical attention is a good step to learn about how to prevent future injuries from occurring as well as how to create a healthy lifestyle. This study also revealed that 40% of players do not perform any outside exercise. Exercising helps reduce the chance of injury as well as improving performance in the game. A healthy diet can also decrease inflammation from junk food and energy drinks to prevent injuries from occurring. Here's how esports players can maintain their well-being. Aim for about 8 to 9 hours of sleep per night. Exercise 30 minutes per day. Take breaks between your play. Limit intake of caffeine. Eat a balanced diet. Drink at least 6 to 8 glasses of water per day. Make sure you are eating enough. And take steps to improve your mental health, such as yoga, meditation, and mindfulness. All of these factors can greatly influence your physical, mental, and emotional well-being.